Today is Tuesday, October 31st, 2023. It's also Halloween and it's also my birthday, and I will do a review of the trades that I placed today on the Nasdaq Futures. I placed 2 trades. I went long here, took profit here, went long here and took profit here. These are my executions where I bought and sold, including the price and the time. And this is the summary of my trade performance. This is how much I netted today. So I captured about 65 points on NQ Nasdaq Futures. I went long today on NQ because for several reasons. One, well, let me go to the daily chart first. So this is a daily chart of NQ during overnight. The low of today's candle, it tested about 50% of this bear candle, which is on order block. It also tested about 50% of the tail of this candle and about 50% of the tail of this candle. And we've been selling off pretty hard since October 12th. So market is due for a bounce. On S&P 500, I noticed that today's candle, it tested the open of this bear candle, which is a order block. I think it missed it by a couple of points, but I liked that it tested it. So I was looking to get long. So when I saw the sell-off in the open on both NQ and ES, so this is S&P 500, when I saw this sell-off in the open, I didn't trust it. I didn't trust to go short. So I was looking for a signal to go long. And I got my signal when it bounced off. It bounced off. So this red line is the 200 simple moving average. It found support at the 5-minute, 200, and also this light brown box, which is the new week opening gap from this past Friday 5 p.m. close. Is it 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. close? This past Friday 6 p.m. close and Sunday 6 p.m. open. Some who follow ICT refer to this as NWOG, NWOG, the new week opening gap. I went long here when I saw this was a second entry buy. So I bought as this candle was racing up. And so candle 4 was the first buy because it traded above candle 3, and candle 8 was the second buy as soon as it traded above 6 and even 7, although you really don't want to buy above a bear candle if you could help it. But when I saw it racing up, I was gonna wait for it to close, but it was so strong on both NQ and on ES that I marketed in, and I took my profit right here because it was testing the close of yesterday, the close of Monday. So I thought this was going to act resistance, and also on the 15-minute, it was trading into this range. And what is this range? So this is, I guess some call this a breaker. I call it the last bear bar before a swing high, and then once price breaks below it, the bear bar usually acts as resistance. and you could also see it on the bull side as well. So if we do this bull bar, I usually take the range. If there is a bear bar with a tail, I also include that. And here you can see that so this was the last bull candle before a swing low, and then once price breaks above it, this candle becomes support, and that is what is happening here. Although this candle, so this is the 15-minute chart, although this candle and this candle traded below this bull candle, there's no close below it. So as long as there's no close below it, the premise is still valid. And the same thing happened on the short side. So we take this bear candle, once price breaks below it, it becomes resistance. So it's resistance here, resistance here, resistance here. And let me go back to the 5-minute. And that was the reason why I took profit here. And then I went back long here because this was a pullback. So after the bulls made a significant move, this was the second entry long. This was the first entry because it traded above. Hold on, let me go back to regular trading hours. So this is electronic trading hours, which includes all the data from aftermarket and pre-market, but this is regular trading hours where it has data from only 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to 5 p.m. Excuse me, to 4:15 p.m. Not to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Anyway, I went long here because 13 traded above 12, so that was the first entry buy, but you don't want to buy above a bear candle in a possible, the bears did put in some big candles, so they're definitely active. But once I saw this candle and this candle 16 traded above 15, I got long. And I was looking for price to get to the high of yesterday. So take out these highs, and I closed out the trade here because I wanted to see consecutive bull closes above the high of candle 1. When I saw 18 was a bear candle, I wanted this candle to have a bull close because it would confirm the breakout below the high of the day at the time, so the high of 1. When this was a bear candle, it told me that the bulls were not strong enough to put in consecutive bull closes. So I took off the trade there, and so far it looks like that was the right decision because the market has been going down so far. So today it's looking like it's a trading range day where it's probably gonna take out the low of the day, and then it will probably move higher again. So this concludes the trade review for today. Yesterday I did go short here, and then I stopped out here, so took a small loss here. But yeah, so this is the trade for today. Pretty happy with it. Today is my birthday, so I actually didn't even want to trade today, but in front of my chart, so I figured I will trade. And I'm also fasting as well, so this is I am on on day 3 of my fast. And yeah, I wanted to give myself a birthday present, and that was that I wanted to do a 3-day fast. And yeah, I will be fasting all day today until it's dinner time, where my wife and I will be going to dinner at a steakhouse. So that's how I'm gonna break my fast today. All right, I will see you guys on the next review. Peace.